stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
Bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I'm in love with your body. Oh, I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. When we came, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour, and how your family's doing okay. And leaving, getting a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby, come on. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you.
Hello, my dear students. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Brenda. Hi, Edwin. Hello, my dear students. Welcome to our English workshop. We are going to begin in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes. Bueno, mientras van llegando los demás chicos, por favor me van a levantar la mano los estudiantes que son estudiantes míos. Los que son estudiantes míos de mi curso de inglés. Hello. ¿Me están escuchando, chicos? ¿Sí me escuchan?
Yes, teacher.
Ay, ya me estaba asustando. Lika, no. I'm not. I'm Leonor Vargas. Voy a ir poniendo, chicos, en el chat el link para que vayan registrando su asistencia, chicos. La voy a poner ahí en el chat, por favor. Van registrando la asistencia mientras van llegando los demás. Entonces, por favor, registramos la asistencia. My name is Leonor Vargas. And remember that this is the English workshop. English workshop. It's on Tuesdays. Okay. And I'm in charge. Okay, but please register your name. Vamos registrando, por favor, chicos. Mientras van llegando los otros, vamos a empezar a las 6:05. Y mientras tanto, vamos a registrar la asistencia, chicos. Ahí les envié el aplicativo, por favor. Hello, you're late.
Profesora, no me aparece el link.
Está en el chat. Tienes que súbele más el volumen porque no te escucho. Ahí aparece. Yo lo estoy poniendo ahí para todos en la sala.
No, teacher, no se ve.
No
Ahí.
aparece. Ahora sí.
Ok. Ah, es que aparecía todos en la... Bueno, listo. Ahí lo volví a copiar. Listo. Ahí se fue otra vez. Por favor, entonces mientras empezamos, vamos por favor, a registrarnos en la asistencia. Es lo primero que vamos a hacer, chicos. Vamos a registrar. Ah, yes, of course. A1. Ok. Nos registramos, por favor, en la asistencia. Vuelvo a poner otra vez. El enlace de asistencia para que por favor se inscriban.
Teacher, disculpe, ¿qué periodo es?
Ya les digo, espérate un segundito. Ah, espérate que lo puse. 16-4, periodo 16-4. No se les olvide nunca que este chicos es el periodo 16-4. Bueno. Remember, my name is Leonor Vargas. I'm in charge. And
Profe, ¿cuál
I'm
es
in
el nombre
charge.
del CIPA?
English Workshop. English Workshop. Ahí lo copié en el chat. English Workshop.
Gracias, profe.
Okay. Remember, the period is 16-4. At 6:05, we are going to begin our English workshop. Who is the first time that comes? ¿Quiénes son los, quién viene por primera vez? Chicos, levanten la manito quienes están por primera vez. Ah, ok, Sandra. Sandra, Miguel. Ok. Listo, perfecto. Sandra, Miguel, ok. Edwin, Natalie, ok, ok. Listo. Los demás ya saben la dinámica de la actividad. Recuerden, yo después les voy a pasar la presentación para los que la quieran. Igual yo la copio ahí en el chat. ¿Para qué? Para que ustedes en su casa puedan abrir todos los enlaces y puedan trabajarla para práctica de casa. Hello, Annie. Okay.
Hello, teacher.
How are you?
Fine.
Excellent, excellent.
Thank you.
That's the idea. Remember English. Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm fine, Jorge. Thanks.
Okay.
Ah, zona centro Bogotá. ZCBC. Pongan así. ZCBC. ZCBC. Hoy me va a acompañar un profe, pero él va a estar al final. Él va a estar de 7 a 8. Así como hace 8 días. Siempre va a ser así. Yo comienzo y después continúa otro profe con la temática misma. Él termina la presentación. Entonces, los que quieran la presentación durante la actividad, yo se las puedo escribir, se las puedo copiar en el chat. La idea es que la desarrollemos juntos para que después ustedes le encuentren más sentido a esa presentación. Si ustedes la desarrollan solitos de una, pues no le ven la gracia y la esencia, pero si la desarrollamos y luego ustedes en casa profundizan la machera, ahí es donde vamos a aprender más. Okay, we are going to begin our English workshop. My dear students, hello again. I am Leonor Vargas. I'm going to work with you on Tuesdays. Remember, all Tuesdays, todos los martes, con el mismo enlace, a la misma hora, se van a encontrar conmigo. Ahora, las reuniones ahora, la dinámica ha cambiado en el sentido de que yo van a estar conmigo hasta las 7 y de 7 a 8 con el otro profesor que me acompaña. Por eso él todavía no ha entrado, él entra faltando 10 para las 7. Y con él van a terminar la actividad. Cada martes hay un profesor. Es interesante escuchar las distintas voces. Y conmigo siempre comienzan. Todos comienzan siempre conmigo y luego continúan. ¿Ok? So we are going to begin today, my dear students, with the topic. ¿Ok? The topic for today is, para los que son primera vez que vienen, yo siempre me baso en una presentación. Entonces, aquí la estoy agrandando. Can you see?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Hello. The topic for today is writing stories. The most difficult part in English is to write stories. Short stories. We are going to begin today with short stories. Uy, profe, ¿nos va a poner a escribir historias largas? No. Como todos chicos tiene un comienzo, como todos chicos tiene un proceso.
Actually, in the few minutes ago, I write a horror story for a concert.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. But remember, the idea is learn how to write. Lo más difícil es escribir. Entonces vamos a empezar como todo es un proceso. Por ahí escuchaba a alguien que era de A1. No importa, no se asusten, porque hoy estamos trabajando pasado. Sí, estamos trabajando pasado desde hace 2 reuniones, viendo distintas formas de utilizar el pasado. Pero, chicos, lo importante, ay, ¿por qué se me fue? Lo importante, chicos, es que hacer estos ejercicios, chicos, nos van a ayudar mucho a mejorar nuestro nivel de inglés, nuestro escucha, nuestro habla, nuestro writing, nuestro reading, todo. Entonces, por eso es que es importante asistir frecuentemente a estos talleres, porque ustedes van a ver el logro ahí, en la asistencia continua, practicando. Ahí es donde ustedes van a ver cuando es que ustedes, los logros que van teniendo. Okay, so today the topic is writing stories. writing stories. We are going to begin with short stories. No se vayan a asustar los que estamos comenzando. No, no se preocupen. Vamos a iniciar con historias cortas. A partir, chicos, de una historia corta, ustedes pueden hacer una historia larga. Eso sí, ténganlo por seguro. A partir de una historia corta, ustedes pueden hacer una historia larga. Entonces, desde que yo tenga unas bases, es muy fácil. Okay, we are going to continue. Can you see my screen? Yep.
Yeah, teacher.
Okay, good. So
Yes.
look at this part. In this part, you have three titles, three topics, three different topics. Okay. So what's the idea? You are going to participate and para los que es la primera vez que vienen, chicos, no se asusten cuando les toque participar. No es obligación participar. Ustedes pueden estar ahí como poniendo atención en todo lo que se hace sin necesidad de participar, porque uno también aprende escuchando. Ya, si quiero participar, pues nada, levanta la mano. Pero si no quiero participar, simplemente pongo atención al tema, escucho y como a mí me van a pasar la presentación, pues súper, porque ya tengo el material, el insumo. Pero entonces lo importante, chicos, es que ustedes le saquen provecho a estas dinámicas que tiene INVIL. Okay, look at this. We have here three different topics. The number one, a poor young boy or a girl receive a lottery. Number two, a group of children discover a dead body. What is a dead body? What is a dead body?
¿Un muerto?
Un muerto,
Niño muerto.
sí, señor.
Un muerto.
Exacto. Un muerto,
¿Qué? Cuerpo
exacto.
muerto.
Uh-huh. A middle-aged woman discovered a ghost. Listen to these three topics. So, listen, the first activity today is that you are going to talk about one of these topics, the topic that you want. You are going to invent, try to talk about these topics. Okay, so the students who are going to participate, raise your hand. Puede ser un parrafito, puede ser dos frases, no importa. So, escogen uno de los dos temas y van a hablar 10 segundos, 20 segundos, no importa. Okay? So, who wants to participate? Okay, Catherine, do you want to participate? Catherine Muñoz? Catherine, do you want to participate? Sonia Esther, do you want to participate? Okay, Jorge.
Sí, no quiero participar porque yo tengo nivel A, nivel A1.
No te preocupes. Entonces baja la manito. Entonces vas a escuchar, ¿cierto? Vas a poner atención. Okay, let's see. Talk about it. Jorge, which one? Which topic? Jorge.
Okay, teacher. I want to choose a poor young boy.
Okay.
A lottery.
Receive a lottery. A poor young boy or a girl receive a lottery. Okay, begin.
Okay. One day, a poor young boy received a lottery.
Received. Acuérdate que estás hablando en pasado. Received a lottery and
Received. ¿En pasado?
Received a lottery and
Received a lottery. He was living on the street. Without family. We lived always hungry, hambriento. And without love and unloving.
Okay, without love and okay. What happened?
Unfortunately, his parents did on the street. One day that he was studying in the school.
At school, okay. his parents left him on the street. Okay, and what happened with the money?
He received a few money of the wonderful person near his home.
His house, okay.
And with this money, he bought a lottery.
Uh-huh.
And after that, he won a lottery.
Oh, excellent. Very good. Receive it. Okay, thank you. Jorge did an introduction. Excellent, excellent. Claudia, which topic, Claudia?
Teacher, my topic is the second phrase.
Yeah, the second sentence.
Sentence.
Okay.
A group of children discovered a dead body in the picture of the museum. They look that with surprise because they aren't waiting to find a dead body in this place.
Okay. Now, but now in past. Tell me that in past.
In past. A group of children discovered
a dead body.
A dead body in that picture of the museum. They look at that with surprise because they aren't, ¿cómo se usa? They weren't waiting to find, to find a dead body.
Excellent. Can you see? You changed to past. Excellent. Okay, let's see.
Teacher.
Very good. Claudia.
¿Era yo? No.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Ya quito la mano.
Another person who wants to create a story. Who wants to create a story with some of these sentences? Ahí estamos tímidos. No problem. Okay, Aida. Which topic?
Wait a minute.
Hello, Aida. Which topic?
Third topic.
The third topic?
Yes.
The first or the first?
Third.
Okay, begin.
Middle again, woman discovers a ghost.
The third topic. A middle-aged woman discovered a ghost. Okay. Tell me the short story.
Okay. When she was in the house,
when she was walking to her house, or when she was walking home,
in the house, of the grandmother.
Exactly. At her grandmother's house.
Okay, thank you.
Her grandmother's house.
The grandmother house.
What happened?
She discovered a ghost.
Discovers a ghost. Exactly. Was she happy?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
Was she scared? Was she scared?
I don't know this girl.
Scared, asustada. Was she scared?
Yes. Very scared. Very.
Okay, she was very scared. Okay, good.
And she running of the
She
park.
ran. She ran
Run?
to the park. She ran
Run to the
to the
park.
park. Okay. Because remember that you are talking in past, no? And she ran to the park. Okay. Very good. Excellent. Thank you. Very good. Lisette, do you want to do another one? Lisette.
Yes, hello.
Which one? Hello, Lisette. Which one?
Thanks. I choose the second. A group of
Okay.
children discover a dead body.
Okay. Tell me the story. Tell us the story.
Okay. Okay. A group of children were on the river one day. They were playing. From the one moment to another, appeared a dead body. Was a beautiful woman.
Oh.
Children was very afraid.
Were very afraid. Okay.
Were sorry. Sorry. Children were very afraid. They never returned to this river.
Okay, very good. Excellent, very good. Thank you, Lisette.
Thanks.
Okay, can you see? Imagination. Ellos no cuadraron conmigo esas historias antes. Okay, so we are going to begin talking about how to start a writing story. Listen, at first, pick a theme, pick a theme, choose a topic. For example, as you can see in these stories, there was a topic. Look at this. This is the topic. The poor young boy or a girl that received a lottery. A group of children discovered a dead body. A middle-aged woman discovered a ghost. Okay, this is the topic. Okay, look, pick a theme based on your story around something that you already learned in English, something that is familiar for you. So something important when you are trying to write a story, it's important to have something that is familiarized for you, okay? So choose a story around something that is around you, okay? For example, a problem or maybe a situation like this. Then make a plan. No matter how short you intend your story to be, make a quick plan beforehand. Write the things, the more important things. So number one, I choose a topic. Pick a theme or choose a topic. A topic that is familiar for you. Number two, with this topic, you are going to write the most important ideas. When you say the plan is write the most important ideas. Write ideas, listen, write ideas. Number one, choose the topic, escojo el tema. Number two, make a plan. When I say make a plan, escribo hechos, por ejemplo, que yo recuerde que puedo escribir en inglés con base en ese tema y ya con esos hechos empiezo a armar. Pick a point of view. Entonces yo voy a decidir si describo la historia en primera persona o en tercera. For example, you say, I was traveling or she was traveling. So that is important. If you begin the story in first person, you continue the story in first person. If you begin the story in third person, you continue the story in third person. So number one, choose the topic. Escojo el tema. Number two, make a plan. Write the most important events. Ahí más se refiere a los hechos más importantes. Y lo que yo pueda hacer es escribirlo en inglés. Entonces busco los verbos y trato de escribir las frases. Number three, pick a point of view. More exactly, decide if you are going to do it in first person or third person. Si hacerla en primera persona o en tercera. Number four, write the actual story in English. That means try to think your ideas in English. Keep it simple and finish it. Entonces, aquí lo vemos de una manera, sí, claro. Okay, number one. Choose the topic. Number two, write the most important ideas. Number three, decide if it is in first person or third person. A veces nos cuesta mucho trabajo al escribir, es decidir en qué persona lo hago, si como si fuera yo o como si fuera una tercera persona. Generalmente se escribe mejor, y si ustedes ven los libros, se escribe mejor en tercera persona, como, no como si yo lo estuviera viviendo, sino como, puede que yo lo viva, pero lo cuento como si fuera otra persona la que lo está viviendo. Entonces, ya con eso empiezo a armar mi historia. Empiecen a armar frasecitas, ¿ok? ¿Qué pasó por ahí?
In my
¿Quién está?
opinion, the
Excuse
horror
me?
stories is better first person because you don't know all information. You just know the information the narrator say.
Yeah. But for example, with the horror stories, you can create the ending. Hmm? Yes, you can create the ending. It's a possibility. Of course. Okay, so remember, the first part is this. When you are going to analyze a story, when you are going to write a story or analyze it, excuse me, porque se me manda solo. Analyze a story, y aquí cambiamos un poquito. Ya dijimos los primeros pasos para escribirla. Ahorita vamos a volver allá, por favor, no se me van a perder. Now we are going to analyze a story. Siempre cuando ustedes vayan a escribir una historia, chicos, básense en una que ya esté escrita. Entonces, para yo basarme en una que ya ya está escrita, sencillamente primero la analizo. Entonces, eso es lo que vamos a hacer. Ay, perdón. Eso es lo que vamos, ay, Jesús. Eso es lo que vamos a hacer aquí. Vamos primero a analizar una para después ustedes sí poder escribir una. Entonces, vamos a analizar una historia. Entonces, primero pienso en esos pasos, pero antes de arrancar a escribir, yo empiezo a analizar. Siempre me debo basar en un modelo, chicos. Grábense eso, grábense eso. Siempre empiecen por un modelo. Okay, let's see. In a story, you have to say the characters. Characters. Who are the characters?
Personalidad,
los personajes, sí, señor. What? The plot, the theme, the symbolic, the conflict, the problem. What? El qué, la temática. Lo que sucede, exactly. Exactly. When? The moment. The moment. Where? The place. The place. When is the moment and where is the place? Why? The conflict. What happened? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Por qué? How? The resolution. How is more important when we talk about the resolution. Grábense esos aspectos, sáquenle un pantallazo porque ahorita vamos a hacer entre todos un análisis. ¿Ok? So, look, who, the characters. Yo les voy a preguntar y ustedes me van a ir diciendo esos aspectos que estamos viendo acá. The characters, what, the plot, the conflict, the problem, when, the moment, where, the place, why, the conflict, ahí se relaciona mucho con el what, and how is more specific, the resolution. ¿Cómo se soluciona? Entonces, hasta ahí vamos. Okay, let's see. Now look at this. Me voy a ir a una página. Voy a dejar de presentar un momentico porque me entro más directo por acá. Ok. So, let's see. Esta página y yo les estoy mostrando. ¿Algunos la conocen ya?
No, teacher.
Agenda web. Chicos,
No.
esta página no es buena. Esta página es excelente. Excelente, excelente. ¿Por qué? Porque ustedes aquí están, quiero que la vayan conociendo. Aquí ustedes pueden ver, por ejemplo, short stories, ese es el tema, pero yo aquí puedo poner cualquier tema y él empieza desde lo básico hasta lo avanzado. ¿Qué quiere decir? Que yo puedo empezar con historias sencillas y luego ya cuando vea que yo ya manejo bien las historias sencillas, paso a las historias más complejas, intermediate, o si yo ya manejo un inglés más avanzado, entonces me voy al tercer nivel. Entonces ustedes mismos van marcando su nivel de manejo de la lengua. Entonces es Agenda Web Dev Org, aquí la tienen arriba, Agenda Web Dev Org. Se les voy a copiar.
Es mi teacher.
Yes.
¿Y dónde se busca ahí en esa página el tema?
Tú lo pones Entonces tú escribes aquí arriba, por ejemplo, pones agenda web dev or slash y pones el tema.
Okay.
Y enseguida sale, así como me salió a mí. Bueno, yo ya tenía el enlace listo, pero tú pones agenda web dev org short stories y ya te bota enseguida esta página. Okay, we are going to take one story. Wait a minute. We are going to take this story.
No.
Okay. Como estamos hablando del pasado, vamos a mirar esta historia. Okay. So let's see this story. Okay. We are going to read the story. Okay. Who wants to read?
Me, teacher.
Okay. Tell me your names. Okay. Acuérdense que ustedes levantan la manito, chicos, para participar. Ok. Eso, la idea es que ustedes, exacto, ustedes ahí ponen su manito y vamos a leer por párrafos, ¿listo? Y vamos a ir analizando, porque después vamos a determinar todo lo que vimos ahorita. Ok, Sandra, begin. Sandra. Sandra.
Me,
Sandra
teacher.
Lugo. Sandra Lugo. Ok, Miguel Ángel. Miguel Ángel.
Yes, professor.
Okay, begin.
Okay. Jay was born to ride. Just after learning to walk, he got his first tricycle. Years later, he was on a bicycle with training wheels. At the age of 5, he was skilled. Okay, skilled bicycles. Able to jump off ramps and fly
through the air. His father
made sure he did everything
safety.
Okay, Jay wore a
helmet. What is a helmet?
Really, I don't know.
Helmet for the
El casco.
El casco, exactly. A chest pad.
A chest pad, elbow
pads, los protectores, and knee pads.
Okay. He fell a lot, but he was never hurt badly.
Okay. He was never hurt badly. Okay. In this paragraph, who is the main character? Can you tell me the characters?
Jay.
Sarah, the characters?
Jay, maybe the father?
Exactly, Jay and his father, exactly. At this moment, only Jay and his father. Okay, very good. Okay, where? The place.
He aged for the 5-year age, and about the first is after healing, but probably the 3 age.
No, but where? The place. Can you tell me the place in this moment?
The park?
Maybe on the street. Okay.
On
and
a
at
park.
home.
For the ramps is only you see in a park.
Okay, in the park. Okay, good. Diana.
Yes, teacher.
His father made sure he did everything safety. Jay bought a helmet, a chest pad, elbow pads, and knee pads. He fell a lot, but he was never hurt badly. Okay? Okay, these actions are in past. Can you see? Now you are going to continue. Do you understand the first paragraph? ¿Entendemos el primer párrafo todo?
Yeah.
Also, teacher.
So, for example, Jay was born to ride. Nació para montar. Just after learning to walk, he got his first tricycle. A year later, he was on a bicycle with training wheels. Siempre estuvo sobre ruedas. At the age of 5, he was a skilled bicyclist, able to jump off ramps. What is jump off ramps?
Ramplas.
Exacto. And fly through the air. Como vemos que vuelan. His father made sure he did everything safety, que tuviera todo lo que necesitaba para estar bien. Jane wore a helmet, a chest pad, el protector de pecho, ¿no? Elbow pads, you know, the elbows. Which one are the elbows? Which one are the elbows?
Codos.
Exactly. And the knee pads.
Las rodillas.
Rodillas, exactly. Las rodilleras, exactly. He fell off. He fell a lot, se cayó mucho, but he was never hurt badly. Pero nunca le pasó nada grave. Okay. Who is going to continue? Anna, continue reading.
Okay. He got his first motorcycle when he was 7.
When he was 7.
His father put the motorcycle in the back of his pickup and drove Jay out the desert.
Regálame un segundito. Espera que es que hay alguien hablando. Por favor, María Vivas, ¿me cierras el micrófono? Isabel, ¿me cierras el micrófono?
Perdón,
Isabel.
perdón, ya.
Okay. Excuse me, continue. His father put the motorcycle in the back of his pickup
and drove Jay out to the desert almost every weekend. Jay became
almost every weekend. Okay. Jay became
a skilled rider.
Right.
He
Okay. He entered
motocross
races.
Race all over the county. By the time he was 15, he had won 30 races. His future looked bright.
Right, okay. Look at this part of the story. He got his first motorcycle when he was 7. Imagine, 7. His father put the motorcycle in the back of his pickup and drove Jay out of the desert almost every weekend. Lo llevaba a las competencias al desierto. Jay became a ski rider. He entered motocross races all over the county. By the time he was 15, he had won 30 races. His future looked bright. Ahí podemos ver, tenía un futuro brillante el chico. Okay.
He was very brave, teacher.
Tell me?
He was very brave.
Exactly.
I have the bad tone. He probably hospital, dying, or I don't know. It's a problem. Everything is possible.
Exactly. Natalie, continue, Natalie. Natalie Sanchez?
Yes.
When he was 17.
Jay took his girlfriend out for a ride on his motorcycle. A truck ran a red light, and Jay and his girlfriend crashed into the side of the truck. Jay went into the hospital for 3 months. His girlfriend died immediately.
Immediately, okay.
I know.
The conflict, now the conflict, now the problem. The problem. Remember, at first, we are telling his story during all his years from the beginning until 17. Listen, from the beginning until 17, this is the what. This is the what, lo que llamamos un what. Ahí es donde entra lo que llamamos aquí el what. El qué. Nos empiezan a contar. This is the what. Ahí nos empiezan a contar, chicos. The what. El qué. Pero ya empieza el conflicto. Cuando empezamos el why. Ahora vamos a ver, vamos a arrancar a entrar al why. Can you tell me some places of this story? Places.
And the races at the desert, in the desert.
Exactly.
And the street when he run, I don't know where the. And the hospital.
Exactly. The hospital. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's another place. Yes. Okay, so imagine the situation. He was 17. Jay took his girlfriend out for a ride on his motor, and the truck ran a red light, and Jay and his girlfriend crashed into the side of the truck. Jay went into the hospital for 3 months. Can you imagine? His girlfriend died immediately. Oh, ustedes dijeron, no, profe, pero qué historias tan tristes. Okay, another, Carlos, continue the story. Carlos. Jay didn't write. Carlos Gomez. Jay didn't write. Carlos? Okay. Isabel, continue. Jay didn't write.
Jay didn't ride a
motorcycle
again for 10
years.
Then one weekend,
he bought
and used it
I use it Kawasaki.
He took it all for a test run adult. It felt good to ride again. He
got it up
to
100
miles.
10 miles.
And all on the local freeways. A
highway patrol car
chased him for about
10 minutes, but
he finally
lost it
freeway.
Traffic and the dark.
When he go home, he was excited that was fun,
he thought, okay, this is a story. Remember that we begin with stories. Acuérdense, siempre vamos a empezar por historias. Saquen siempre, cuando vayan ustedes a escribir, básense en un modelo. Por ejemplo, este es un modelo. Pero ustedes, no, profe, no más facilita. Entonces me voy a las de beginners. Y ellas son más facilitas. ¿Ok? Okay, let's see. Jay didn't ride a motorcycle again for 10 years. Then one weekend, he bought a used Kawasaki. He took it out for a test run at dusk. It felt good to ride again. Imagínense, después de 10 años, he got it up for 110 miles an hour on the local freeways. A highway patrol car chased him for about 10 minutes. Detrás ahí. But he finally lost it in the freeway traffic and the dark. When he got home, he was excited. That was fun, he thought. Okay, can you tell me the why? Who can tell me the why? The conflict. Which one was the conflict?
For 10 years, he don't ride his motorcycle. Oh, any motorcycle.
Yeah, and what else? Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see Diana. Diana, yes? Diana? Okay. Catherine? Catherine? Catherine?
Sí, señora.
Okay, which one is the conflict for you? Which one is the conflict?
Profe, la verdad, yo no voy a participar.
Ah, no, pero es que tiene la mano levantada, por eso es que te he preguntado. Entonces baja la manito. Carlos, bueno. Carlos. María Vivas.
Teacher,
okay. Which one is the conflict?
The traffic accident.
The accident is the conflict, exactly. And all the things that happened with the accident, exactly. So we can see, listen, now we are going to go back to the presentation. Let's see. Okay, which one is the who? Tell me the who, the characters.
Jay.
Ajá, a ver, voy a mirar manitos. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Isabel, the who? Jay
And girlfriend
his girlfriend and
father.
And his father. What? What? The what? The theme. Which one is the theme? ¿Cuál es el tema? Okay, let's see. Laura, the topic, the theme.
Resume of J life.
Exactly, his life, exactly, very good. Where, Diana, where? When, excuse me, when? The moment. The moment is?
One weekend.
At the end, at the weekend, okay. But at the beginning is all his life. Yes or no? El momento es toda su vida. Si ven, es el recuento de su vida. And where? The places. Places. A ver. Brenda hoy está calladita. Brenda, where? Brenda. Okay, Brenda. When? Brenda hoy está calladita. Okay, another person. Hoy estamos participando poquito. Laura, where? The place?
The hospital.
In the
The
hospital.
park, the street.
Exactly. Angelica.
The
Exactly, the desert, exactly. Very good. Why? Angelica, the why, the conflict. What happened? Angelica, what happened?
Excuse me, teacher. I lost.
Okay.
What is the paragraph?
What happened in the story?
What happened?
Yeah. ¿Cuál es el hecho más importante ahí? Which one is the situation, the most difficult situation?
He drive his motor bicycle since he was a child.
Okay, but then the accident.
But he present an accident.
Exactly, he had an accident. Very good. Lisette.
Yes.
Angelica, cierra el micrófono. Lisette, what is the end of the story? The ending.
Okay.
The resolution.
Okay. Jay was very frustrated, I think, because his girlfriend died, but finally he decided to write again.
Exactly.
Later, 10 years.
Very good. Yes, that is true. Excellent. Muy bien. Esa es la idea, chicos. Entonces, antes de seguir este link, o si ustedes miren, si yo lo abro ahí, él me bota enseguida al ejercicio. Pero es importante, chicos, que, por ejemplo, si ustedes quieren entrar, por ejemplo, aquí en estos ejercicios, entonces simplemente me voy de para atrás, ustedes van a ver que yo voy a irme para atrás, y aquí está la página principal, Short Stories, pero la página central es agendawebdev.org. Y entonces me voy a un ejercicio miren, aquí estos, por ejemplo, son lecturas más fáciles. Estos son textos más sencillos. ¿Por qué? Porque van y más cortos. Son más sencillos y más cortos. Esos son de beginner. Entonces, cuando yo diga, no, yo ya siento que yo ya puedo hacer un texto más complejo, me voy a las lecturas, por ejemplo, aquí miren es una lectura más sencilla porque las lecturas van de acuerdo al nivel de inglés que yo tenga, al nivel. Entonces, ustedes mismos buscan su nivel y van viendo los avances que vayan teniendo. ¿Ok? Aquí, este es el ejercicio que ustedes después solitos van a hacer de la historia, pero la idea es que esto sea como modo de tarea, pero lo van a hacer de otra historia, ¿ok? Do you have any question at this moment?
No,
Yes or
teacher.
no? Oh,
Teacher,
yes. Tell me. Espérense, porque voy a darle finalizar aquí la presentación porque les voy a dar la historia que ustedes van a hacer ese trabajo. Van a hacerlo solitos. No hay problema, van a hacerlo. Ah, mire, Carlos, lo que pasa, ¿sabes por qué, Carlos, te llamé? Porque tienes compartido tienes la manito levantada. ¿Ves? Por eso fue. Entonces, les voy a poner en el chat, antes de seguir, les quiero poner aquí les voy a poner aquí en el chat, regálenme un segundito, les voy a poner en el chat el enlace para que ustedes, los que no me han, no me han firmado el registro de asistencia antes de seguir. Espérense un segundito, lo voy a copiar aquí en el chat. Entonces, por favor, los que no han, ahí ya lo puse en el chat, para que los que no se han inscrito en la lista de asistencia, ¿ok? Bueno, entonces, antes de seguir, vamos a hacer un ejercicio. Yo les voy a compartir un texto. Les voy a compartir un texto y la idea es que ustedes, ese texto, van a hacer el ejercicio que hicimos ahorita. Entonces, vamos a tratar de hacer este ejercicio así. Entonces, ¿cuál es el ejercicio? What, who. Entonces, quiero que por favor, este ejercicio, van a sacarle ustedes un pantallazo al ejercicio. Por favor, le van a sacar un pantallazo a esa hoja. A esta página, por favor, le sacan un pantallazo. Aquí. Entonces vamos a tratar de hacer el ejercicio. Hagan un pantallazo y luego vamos a hacer el ejercicio con una lectura. Con una lectura. ¿Ok? ¿Listo? ¿Ya lo sacaron? Bueno, entonces me voy a ir aquí. ¿Ya? ¿Ya lo hicieron? Bueno, entonces voy a poner en el chat. Sí, claro, eso es lo que voy a hacer. Entonces voy a poner en el chat el link y ahí les va a botar a una historia. ¿Listo? A esa historia que les va a botar, ustedes le van a hacer el análisis. Entonces, ya la voy a copiar en el chat. Entonces, la idea es que ustedes le hagan el análisis a esa historia que les voy a poner en el chat. Ahí voy a copiar el link. ¿Ya lo están viendo el link? Y vamos a hacer este análisis. Vamos a hacer este análisis ahí en a esa lecturita. ¿Estamos viendo la pantalla? Chicos.
yes, teacher.
Okay, good. Entonces, a ese análisis lo vamos a hacer a esa lecturita. Ese análisis se lo vamos a hacer a esa lecturita. La lecturita ya está en el chat. Entonces, perdón. Voy a dejar de compartir para volver a copiar. Voy a volver a copiar el enlace. Para todos. Ya lo volví a copiar. Entonces, la idea es que cada uno solito va a hacer el ejercicio, va a leer la historia y va a tratar de hacer el ejercicio. ¿Ok? Cada uno solito. Entonces, ¿cuál es la idea? Háganlo, chicos, no importa que nos quede mal, no importa que nos quede mal. La idea es hacer la práctica. No importa que nos quede mal. ¿Ok? Entonces, vamos a tratar de hacer el ejercicio. Entonces, allá en la casita, hagan, rayen, escriban. Vamos a tratar de hacer el ejercicio. ¿Ok? Para los que acabaron de llegar, estamos haciendo el análisis de un texto que acabé de copiar en el chat. Estamos haciendo el what, where, when. Para los que acabaron de llegar, estamos haciendo este análisis. Ahí lo están viendo en la pantalla. El who, what, when, where, why. Estamos haciendo ese. Entonces, vamos a tratar de hacerlo. My name is Leonor Vargas, and this is the English Workshop. English Workshop. La zona es ZCBC. Y estamos en el periodo 16-4. Para los que están haciendo la asistencia. Ok. Tratemos de hacer el ejercicio, no nos salgamos, tratemos de hacer, y no importa, los que no lo hagan, simplemente ahorita van a mirar lo que hagan sus compañeros, porque en la práctica es donde se aprende, chicos, en la práctica es donde se aprende, eso sí. Entonces, vamos a mirar a ver. Voy a volver a copiar el enlace de asistencia. A ver, vamos a ver cómo nos va. Voy a volver a copiar el enlace de asistencia.
Teacher, en donde dice programa, ¿qué ponemos?
Programa INVIL, pongan INVIL. Ahí voy a volver a mandar a todos la asistencia.
¿Cómo era su nombre?
What?
¿Cómo era su nombre?
Leonor Vargas. My name is Leonor Vargas. Ok. Ok. Estamos en este momento, chicos, haciendo el ejercicio. No importa que nos quede mal, no importa que nos quede mal. La idea es hacer la práctica, solamente eso. Ok, continue working. No nos retiremos, porque ahorita vamos a seguir en el ejercicio. English Workshop, English Workshop. English Workshop. Ok. En 2 minuticos vamos a revisarlo.
Hello, teacher.
Hello.
Excuse me, what is the page that you are working?
Excuse me? Who is talking? Who? Okay, wait a minute. I'm going to copy this. Is this one? This one. I copy. Did you see?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, good.
And what is the idea?
The idea is that you are going to do this activity. Look, wait a minute. The idea is that you are going to tell me, because today we are analyzing stories, and so you are going to tell me the what, who are the characters, what, the topic, when, where, why, the plot, and how, the resolution, according to that story. Okay? That is the idea.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Profe, disculpe, tengo que retirarme porque tengo una clase ahorita.
Who? ¿Ya llenaste la...
Buenas noches para todos.
Sí, señora. Profe.
Ok.
Usted nos comparte la
sí,
grabación de esta clase.
Sí, me escriben sí al correo. Ahí les voy a compartir en el chat la presentación. Ya está ahí en el chat.
Ah, vale, profe.
Okay, so we are going to
Gracias.
see. Okay, no problem. Listo, chicos, vamos a revisar entonces la historia. Okay, can you see the story?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, good. We are going to read the story. Vamos a leerla entre todos. Listen, Maria had to buy food for herself and her son. Divorced for 10 years, he was used to doing the shopping for her son. He was a junior in high school, which meant that he would be enter college in 2 years. Then she would be shopping only for herself. She felt sad when she thought of this. She hoped that she would attend the local junior college and then transfer to a university. That way, he could continue to live at home for another 2 years. She loved him and dreaded the day that he would no longer be her daily company. Okay, who wants to continue reading?
Me, teacher.
Okay. Teacher, are you there? Sebastián?
Hello, yes, I am here.
Hi, teacher, how are you?
Good, good. What about you?
Okay, so at this moment, we are going to analyze the story. They have to tell me who, what, when, where, why, and how. Okay?
Okay.
So that's the idea, and then you continue, teacher, okay?
Okay, good.
Good. So if you want to continue reading, teacher,
Sure.
continue.
Where am I supposed to start?
Okay,
Maria?
begin. That's okay.
Okay.
Begin.
Okay, good. Maria had to buy food for herself and her son. Divorced 10 years. She was used to doing the shopping for her son. He was a junior in high school, which meant that he would be entering college in 2 years. Then she would be shopping only for herself. She felt sad when she thought of this. She hoped that he would attend the local junior college and then transfer to a university. That way, he could continue to live at home for another 2 years. She loved him. 2 years. She loved him and dreaded the day that he would no longer be her daily company.
Okay, so remember, at this moment, I'm going to stop it, this teacher. Teacher, can you continue? Do you have the presentation?
I do.
Okay, so listen to me. Now at this moment, you are going to continue with the teacher. I'm going to leave, and you are going to continue with the teacher, okay? So what's the idea? The link, teacher, the link. The link is this. It's in, wait a minute, teacher. The link is this. Excuse me. The link, wait a minute. I need to see. The link is, I'm going to write the link, teacher.
You mean this?
Teacher, the link is in the chat. Okay, the link for the story.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so, okay, teacher. So my dear students, you are going to continue with the teacher, and the idea is to analyze other stories and write other tests, okay? So bye-bye, my dear students, bye-bye, see you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, teachers.
Bye, teacher.
Continue with the teacher. He's an excellent teacher. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, teachers. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. Bye. See you. Okay.
Hello, guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes, I do.
Teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Let me share my screen so that you can see the reading. So could you please confirm if you can see the reading?
Yes.
Teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher. Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Well, I am going to continue doing the reading. I expect you to follow me. You read along with me. So here we go. Maria drove to Costco, a chain store that sold food in bulk packages. By selling in bulk only, the store helps its customers save money. She parked far from the entrance. That meant a longer walk, but also a faster exit from the parking lot. She grabbed one of the big shopping carts outside and pushed it into the store. Her purse stayed tightly hung over her shoulder. Surprisingly, the store wasn't too crowded. In the produce section, she examined 9 packages of seedless green grapes before she found one that she liked. She carefully selected some bananas, apples, and other fruit, but she couldn't find her son's favorite brand of tangerines. On the way home, she planned to stop at another market or 2 until she found them. Here you have the text. Here you have it. So the idea is you can analyze it, you can read it, I don't know, for 1 or 2 minutes carefully, so that you try to understand the whole thing, the whole text. So what teachers say, you gotta talk about, or you gotta answer the questions proposed in the slide. Do you remember the questions?
No.
That
Yes,
was who?
teacher. Is who, what, when, where, why, who.
How?
How?
How, yeah.
Yes. So I want you to check the story. Here you have it. You have the link in the chat. I want you to check it for a moment, for 1 more minute, till you're ready to answer those questions.
Can you repeat, teach?
No, the idea was you to check the text for a while. I guess you already did it, for you to answer the question. So you guys, now you are going to answer the questions. Who? The question who? Who were the characters in this short story?
Maria and her son.
Maria and her child.
That's right.
I forgot.
Her son or her child. Very good. Great.
Yes.
Now, the second question is what? What is the plot? What is the theme? What is the deal? What happens in the story? What is the situation?
I think that would want her child in her house for 2 years more, but he had to travel at the university.
Yeah, that's a typical case of children leaving the nest, leaving the house. Good. And they involve shopping. No, they focus on shopping. The deal is shopping, that she does not want to do the shopping on herself or for herself. When setting, when does it say when does that story happen?
Costco.
No, not where. Okay, where is Costco? Yeah, Costco is that's a retailer, yeah, similar to Walmart or Éxito here in Colombia, Metro, whatever, you know. That's the setting. That's where. When the time, it is not clear.
He was standing on the high school.
Okay. Yes, you're right. Why? Why has to do with the plot. You already mentioned it. And how, but this time is about the resolution. How does the story end?
Everything for her, but he really loved her son, in a little reason he don't want to go.
Somebody's talking, but I can't understand clearly. Who is that?
Me, Sarah.
Could you repeat, please? Because I couldn't hear. The sound was very down.
Okay. Mariam helped his son go to the university, but he really loves her son. So his it's a contradictory to help his son get meals. I don't know. Or he take things he want. I don't can speak right, but wait.
Okay. Okay. Let me do something because I'm not used to this tool. I don't use Zoom very often, and I got a bit lost. I can't find where I was. Okay. Yeah, the story. I mean, I don't know. The ending is not very clear. She does the shopping on her own. It's like she accepts that she has to continue doing that by herself.
I really hope I really hope he probably died. Or I don't know.
What was that? Could you repeat it?
In a moment, I thought she died, or I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It doesn't mention it. I mean,
No. Cause in the last story,
it's a pity that I lose your audio for moments that I can't understand you.
Sí, teacher, a veces no se le entiende bien.
Sí, tiene problemas como con el sonido, como que se distorsiona el sonido. It's a pity. It's a pity. Okay, let's continue. I want to check something else in the presentation. Let me see. Could you please confirm if you see the presentation?
Yep.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Oh,
Yes, teacher, I see your screen.
great. I don't know if you already checked this slide with the teacher. Did you? Nope.
What, teacher? Can you repeat, please?
Did you already check this slide? This slide with
No,
the
no,
teacher?
no.
Nope.
No.
No, teacher.
Okay, this is a structure. This is the structure you follow for writing a text, for writing a story. You have the beginning, character introduction, the plot, which is the how do you say that? It's like the main content, the most important thing in the story, you know, the deal. Then you have the climax. It's like the most exciting part, and of course the conclusion, which leads us to the end of the story. We're going to check those definitions very quickly. Beginning. Look, the beginning or the introduction of a story is of essential importance. This is the best part, where you can hook the reader and capture their attention. This is extremely important because the beginning is what tells you if you want to continue reading or not, or you find that boring. So you must have come across some often used beginnings to stories, like once upon a time or a long time ago. This is the typical way stories start, yeah, like tales start once upon a time, a long time ago, and then you start setting the whole scenario for the story. Then the character introduction, it says, your story will depend heavily on how well you describe your characters. Description is important, like focus on the details, appearance, personality, and so on. You can use dialogues as well, but you want to keep the dialogue limited in the shorter format. Also, do not include unnecessary secondary characters. Every character of the story must have a purpose. This is clear and important. And the plot, it is where the actual narration of the story will happen. The real narration of the story will happen, sorry. The events that occur or the description of the situation will be written in the plot. A plot must always have a conflict, which is the focus of any story. Climax and conclusion. And this is where the story will come to its logical conclusion. If there is a plot twist, this is where you will include it. Always end your story in an interesting manner. Also, it is not necessary to give your story a definite ending. A cliffhanger is another effective tactic. So those were the definitions of the different parts of a story. I would like to know if you have questions, if those concepts, as they are in English, maybe there are some things that you don't understand. I would like to know if you have questions, please let me know.
Teacher.
It is the moment to ask. Yes, sir.
Excuse me, what is the meaning a plot twist?
Plot twist es como un cambio abrupto en la historia. Sí, como que todo toma un giro inesperado. That's a plot twist.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, let me check if there is a more detailed definition here. Plot twist, how to say? Yeah, giro inesperado actually is that.
And another is a cliffhanger? Cliffhanger?
A cliffhanger.
Yes, teacher.
A cliffhanger. Cliffhanger it refers to something that is not concluded, that is not finished in that story, you know?
It's like a continuation.
Something like that. Something like that. Literalmente es como estar uno colgado de un cliff, ¿cómo se dice cliff? Bueno, un acantilado, una peña, algo así, ¿sí? En este caso se refiere como a un final de suspenso, un momento de máximo suspenso, que lo deja uno como ahí, pues, muy pendiente a la historia. Cliffhanger. Let's continue. We check the following slide. And these are some ideas when you are not very inspired to write. You can find that inspiration in a song, or you can reinvent a childhood memory, a memory you have, something that happened to you when you were a child. You could reinvent it. Yeah, you can write about that and try to change some things, you know, add more things or whatever. That could help a lot. This one is one I found very interesting. I have never done this, but I would like to do it. Look, it is to write about a person you see every day, but you don't really know. You see a person every day or frequently, and you start writing about that person. Yeah, you try to make up a life for him or for her. You can imagine if your pet, your dog, your cat, your bird, what would happen if your pet were a person? You can write about that too. Be like a fantasy story. And write about what you wanted to be when you grew up. Yeah, it's like
Excuse me, this grew up is a present verb?
It is. Grew up is in past now. Is grow up in present, which is crecer.
Yes.
Those are just some ideas. I mean, if you really like and you lack ideas, you can try some of this. Well, here is this slide that is related to what we saw before. You have this is like the process of the story: exposition, rising action, conflict, climax, falling action, and resolution. And here you have some questions that you may try to answer in your story. Exposition: what information does the writer give you at the beginning of the story? Rising action: what even in the rising action drew you the most as a reader? The conflict: what types of conflict are present in the story? How did you identify them? Climax, which is the top of the story. This is often considered the most exciting or suspenseful part of the story. Falling action: in what way is the action in this part of the story different from the first part? And finally, the resolution: how does this part of the story make you feel? What else could the writer have done? This is like a process for analyzing a story. This is another map, story map, that could help us analyze the story. It's a format which could be useful. Here you have the title. You write the setting, the characters, what the problem is, important events, important happenings during the story, the outcome or the result, and the theme. Well, before finishing, I would like to check some sequencing words. These words are very useful when writing. Here you have some. These ones are used at the beginning. These ones are in the middle part for continuing, and for ending, you have the ones in here. You have firstly, first of all, to start off with, initially, you know? Primeramente, primero que todo, para empezar con, inicialmente, just to mention them in Spanish. It's important to know many of these to avoid repetition, for not being saying all the time the same words, or only firstly or only first of all, but you can combine them. For continuing, then, but then también, ¿no? After that, después de eso, que next también, que significa después. Tan pronto como, when plus the full clause. Immediately, para decir algo que sucedió inmediatamente después de otra cosa. And some words that you can use for closing the story are the ones in here. Finally, in the end, eventually, lastly. And here you have some other ideas, more ideas, you know, in the beginning, it all started when, first, once upon a time, to begin, to start, once, first of all, one day, more ideas for the middle, after a while, soon, meanwhile, suddenly, you know, this is vocabulary that you could apply in your stories. And for ending, here you have even more ideas. So my friends, now we're gonna practice a little bit. We're going to do a very short exercise about this, about sequencing words. We're going to kick it off with a very easy one. So just give me one moment. I'm going to share the app with you. Just a moment, please. Oh, porque no había visto por aquí el chat. Aquí me preguntan, teacher, where are you from? I am from Ibagué, from SEAT, Ibagué. Ah, punto de giro se llama en el cine, ok. Very good. Punto de giro. In the chat, I am sharing with you the link for the activity. That's what you're going to do. Let me share with you my screen so that I can explain to you. This activity is a piece of cake. It's a piece of cake. It's something very, very easy. You have a very short story, and what you're going to do is to complete with some of these expressions. You complete the text by writing some of the expressions below here. You have first thing first, algo así como primero lo primero, first thing first. In addition, meanwhile, which is mientras tanto. Secondly, que es lo que va después de lo primero, ¿no? En segundo lugar, diríamos en español. Then, next, last but not least, es una expresión también muy común, como por último, pero no es lo menos importante. No encuentro de pronto un equivalente en español. Se utiliza mucho, last but not least, como es lo último, pero no por ser lo último, es lo menos importante. Lastly, que sería finalmente, y after that, que es después de. Muy fácil, van ustedes a completar esa historia. Yo creo que ustedes lo pueden hacer muy, muy rápido. Vamos a dar un minutico y medio. Y luego quisiera escuchar uno de ustedes que leyera esta historia. Y miráramos a ver cómo nos queda este ejercicio. ¿Listos? Is it clear? You guys, please let me know. Do you understand what you gotta do?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
Yes, teacher,
okay.
thank you.
Let's do it. Let's do it, and then we check it. 1 minute, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Done? Oh, Sandra, my name is Juan Sebastián Urueña. My pleasure. Please let me know when you're done.
Teacher, no puedo ver su pantalla completa.
Okay. I shared the link. I put it in the chat. The idea is you can do it on your own, you know? Can you see my? Okay. Yeah, that's the idea. You can do it.
Finished.
Well, which one do you think that goes in the first place? Hello, today I will teach you how to make delicious pizza. Claudia,
must be first, first thing first.
Okay, first
Things,
thing
first thing first.
Very good. Recuerden que esa combinación de la I, R, ¿no? Como si fuera una E. Entonces no se dice first, sino first. First thing first.
First thing
Here,
first.
Debe ser también before anything else.
Sí, podría ser. Podría ser, pero aquí no está, ¿no? Pero claro que sí. O sea, podría ser. Podría ser. Podría quedar bien. O podría ser también firstly. Firstly podría funcionar también ahí. Take one ball of dough and flatten it with your hands on a lightly floured work surface. What's next?
The second.
Second line.
Secondly.
Secondly, yes, teacher.
Yes.
Listo. Secondly. ¿Cómo diríamos secondly en español? Como en segundo lugar, ¿cierto? No, nosotros, este li es, pues normalmente es esa terminación mente en español, pero nosotros no decimos segundamente, ¿no? Es en segundo lugar.
Teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Secundariamente.
O secundariamente, eso, correcto. Very good. Secondly, brush the top of the dough with olive oil to prevent the pizza from getting soggy. What is next?
Next.
After that.
Next.
Let me check. Pues podría ser then.
Then next.
O podría ser then. Cualquiera de los dos podría funcionar.
Or after that, teacher.
O podría ser también after that. Cualquiera de los tres. Que los dos, esos tres, perdón, en resumen significan después. Básicamente. Vamos a poner aquí then. Pero cualquiera realmente quedaría bien. Then spread tomato sauce on the pizza. Put a few clumps of mozzarella cheese and sprinkle Parmesan cheese on top of the pizza. Aquí pongamos next. Estos son los que van en el intermedio, ¿no? Luego, next, paste thinly sliced mushrooms and bell peppers. Which one?
Meanwhile.
Let's see, place thinly sliced mushrooms and bell. Meanwhile. Meanwhile.
In addition.
Luego, Parmesan cheese. Next, place thinly sliced mushrooms in addition.
I think after that.
Sí, yo también pondría after that. After that. Porque es que in addition es cuando queremos agregar información adicional. Aquí estamos explicando una secuencia para hacer una receta, ¿sí? Luego haga esto, luego haga esto. Mientras tanto, no lo veo viable porque ese mientras tanto es como para hacer dos acciones al mismo tiempo.
Yeah, that's that.
Sí, teacher. I think it's after that.
After that.
And finally,
lastly could work. O también podría ser esta, last but not least.
But it's a short place.
Let's check it by clicking in here in terminado and comprobar mis respuestas. We can see if we were right. Here we are. We scored 10 out of 10 in this. Well, I would like to have one of you reading the text. Who wants to try? Reading the whole thing. Please.
Me, teacher, can I to write?
Please, go ahead.
Okay. Hello, today I will teach you how to make delicious pizza.
Ojo, Perdón, te interrumpo. No, no se dice how porque how es una grosería, es how. How. Okay. How. Continue.
Okay. First things first, take one bowl of dog and flatten it with your hands on a lightly floured warm surface. Secondly, brush the top of the dog with olive oil to prevent the pizza from getting soggy.
Okay.
Then spread tomato sauce on the pizza. Put a few clumps of mozzarella cheese and sprinkle Parmesan cheese on top of the pizza. Next, place thinly sliced mushroom and bell peppers. After that, lay a great amount of ham and sausage as toppings. Lastly, sprinkle chopped basil as your final touch. Bake pizza in the oven with 245 degrees Celsius, about 10 at 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, your pizza is ready.
Okay, your pizza is ready. That's fine. Very good. Let me get back to the presentation. We're gonna work for 10 more minutes and that will be it. Yeah. Let me see. There was something. Well, I would like to check. I would like to check another reading. We're gonna check it quickly. Look, this website is cool. I didn't know it, but it's very good because you have the story, you have the text, and you have the audio. You can play here.
Happy birthday. This is your day.
And you listen to the audio. It's a good exercise to listen in English and read it at the same time. It helps you a lot with your pronunciation and with your listening skills. So let me copy this link to share it with you in case you want to save it. Just a moment. Ok, ya es aquí el link de la asistencia. Good. Look, here I go. I'm going to read the first part and then one of you help me. Happy birthday. This is your dad calling. That said, Dad always identified himself as if after 60 years, Joel didn't recognize his own dad's voice. Well, you're getting pretty old, aren't you? Dad asked. I sure am, Joel said. In fact, I'm the same age you were 10 years ago. Yes, who'd ever think that they wished they were 60 again, said his dad. This aging process is certainly no fun. You can say that again, Joel said, but as they say, it's a lot better than the alternative. As long as you're reasonably healthy in mind and body, they both agreed. Does anybody want to help me with the reading? Any volunteer to do so?
Me?
Please.
His dad and mom were still quite active. They lived together in their house. They both drove. They both played in golf regularly and were active volunteers in the community. But such independence would not last forever. Both of them would eventually need part-time or full-time nursery assistant at home, or maybe even have to be moved into a nursing home. What a quiet end that will be, Jotham, to such a fun, productive, and eventual life, lying in bed and nursing home, waiting for relatives and friends to come visit, waiting for the nurse aide to bring medication, dinner, or a extra blanket, waiting for help to use the bathroom. Much of that time spent waiting will also be spent in town. What do people think about when they don't know their time is also up? Joy wondered.
Okay. This time is a story that at the beginning had a lot of, not a lot of, but some dialogue.
Is
And
sad?
yeah, it is a bit sad. Oh, what is the name of the CPAS? Let me check. Let me check because I'm not sure. I saw it somewhere. Wait a moment. Let's see. No, I'm not sure about the name. I am not sure. Let me check.
Teacher is English workshop.
Okay. Yeah, because I was asked.
In Cyprus, I taught English workshop and the program I taught INVIL.
Could you please write it? English workshop. English workshop. English workshop. Okay, that's fine. Well, guys, I was told to be working with you until 7:30. It is a quarter to 8. It's a bit late. So the other part of this workshop, I mean, the final thing is you to write. We don't have much time for being here while you write, but you can do it as a personal activity. Wait a moment. I get lost in here. So that was the last part of the activity. The time for you to write a story. Look at this. It is your turn. Now it is time to write a story. You're going to write your own story following the steps given by teacher Leonor and by me. Yeah, following that structure. You write your story, but we don't have time now. So the idea is you to do it, and in an upcoming event like this, you can show, or we can review some of your text, of your writings. That's the idea. This is, let's say, a homework that I expect you to do it. I would like to know if you have final questions before finishing.
No, I don't have a question.
Tell me.
No, teacher, I don't have question. Thanks.
Okay. Okay, guys, if you don't have any questions, you can leave now. I wish you have a nice night, that you can rest.
Teacher, es tan amable el formulario de evaluación.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'll send it to you right away.
Profe, no encuentro el formulario de evaluación, no está en el chat.
No, ya lo envío. Ya lo envío. Qué pena que es que esto
Ok, teacher.
aquí lo pongo. Ahí está. Ahí está. Muchas gracias por la asistencia. Feliz noche.
Thanks, teacher.
Profe, su merced nos da 5 minuticos para los que no hemos
Sure.
hecho el formulario de evaluación, por favor.
Sure, of course.
Thanks, teacher. Teacher, ¿el CIPAS qué es? ¿Dónde es?
English Workshop.
Okay, teacher, thanks.
Okay.
Zona en la cual se realizó.
Tell me.
Zona en la cual se realizó.
Sur,
Centro
zona
Bogotá.
sur. Zona sur.
Teacher,
What's up? Yes, tell me.
please repeat CPAT.
English, I'm going to write it in the chat. English workshop. Taller de inglés. English workshop.
Ajá.
Hey guys, see you. Bye bye. Thank you. Thanks to you.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye bye.
You're very welcome. Bye.
Bye, Professor. See you.
See you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye bye. See you.
Goodbye. Have a nice night.
Thank you also for you.